Hello again, Doc on the clock with more MaternalBound Redux. So last time, we applied zombie paper to the tent. This time, there are no people in the tent. Well, there might be a couple people in there, but most of them have vacated. The zombies have been captured. I don't really understand it, but whatever. Arrest? You can't comment on that. Well, I haven't looked in yet, but I'm going to. Yep, there are a lot of zombies in here. Then why are you in here? Just leave. That's creepy. At least you recognize it. So some of these zombies are completely irresponsible, or irresponsive. Irresponsible, yes. They are incredibly irresponsible zombies. But they aren't happy about this. The ones that are moving around will say something to you. It won't. None of it will be meaningful, but it will rub it in their faces a little bit. Why, yes, I am the enemy of all zombies. How did you know? I don't think I'm a demon or a devil. I think that zombies are usually more along those lines of those two. I can make you more dead. Have you met my bat? I mean, a lot of them are, but this is, you made me do this. I'm going to say no. Why are you gasping? You're not a fish out of water. You're a zombie. You're just stuck to the floor. But because they're stuck to the floor, they're not guarding the northward path. So I think we need to go up and start talking to this Belch dude. Talking may be done via violence, but I have a feeling that he is more than willing to meet violence with violence. Alright, we got enemies to deal with. Just insecticide spray. Don't want to use too much. Psychic power. So we'll focus on physical attacks here. Okay, you are going to be a pain. I'll at least use... Fire A will at least give me a little bit of damage. This teddy bear is proving to be a very attractive target. It's also proving to be a very stinky target, apparently, because I keep wafting odors over him. I finally get a vitality point. It's when my HP is so close to the next tier that it barely matters. Okay. I want to get into the next area, so we're going to avoid the rest of those enemies. I don't usually avoid many enemies, but sometimes you can't fight everything. Doesn't mean there's not plenty to fight still. I want that zombie dog taken care of ASAP. Because they can poison you. While I have remedies for poison, it's still kind of painful. Alright, let's loot a coffin. Ta-da! Sometimes there are very interesting responses to opening up certain things. Alright, we got a skip sandwich deluxe. That's a lot of HP. I like that. We're going to hold on to that for a while. Alright. Ooh, more enemies. They're just all over the place here. Ow! Please stop attacking the character that has the lowest defense. It's really kind of rude. Oh, okay. I was worried that was just someone else. Thank you, Teddy Bear, for your noble sacrifice. I think one fly, yeah. That's gonna be an insta-kill. Oh, that's a silver bracelet. That is going to Joe. That's going to give him our best defense now. But only by a little bit. And he still doesn't have enough HP, so I will absolutely take the extra defense. We'll have him eat the energy bar. There we go. Yeah. Ghosts, I don't like this. You can possess me. Dang it, and you did possess me. They're really weak in terms of defense, but they usually last long enough to cause some issues. That doesn't look good. Someone left a pile of vomit on the floor. It's moving. That doesn't look good either. The mortal enemy of commoners? So you're rich? How? You're a pile of vomit. Okay, it's the mini barf. It's a mini boss, but it's not really that powerful. Oh, well, it has some decent attack power, that's for sure. Kind of want to make sure she's got HP. And we'll just hit a freeze here. Oh, well, that didn't do much, but it did give me a turn. Okay, so it's fire vulnerable. I don't know why you would want to burn puke, but that's clearly not my area of expertise. Burn! Ow. Well, that did a heck of a lot. Okay, you're gonna do that to me. I'm gonna do this to you. Boom! That didn't go too badly. Offense up. That's a support technique that won't get used too often. It's not nothing, but it's not super useful either. Usually, if you can do offense up, you can do more damage by just using PK attacks. Ew. One time you would want to use offense up is if you have like an enemy with a psychic shield, psychic power shield, or a psychic shield, because then you can only use physical attacks. You have some things to eat. Well, I'll take an energy bar just to heal up. A village full of interesting people in Saturn Valley. Huh, we'll have to figure that out. But for now, get the HP back up, and hey, a good opportunity to get the PP back up. So as you can see, the sign of possession is still around us. The little ghost doesn't do anything in the field, so it's not really the worst status effect in the world. It's more annoying than actually troublesome. There's a bomb in a box. That's not good. Also not good is this bevy of enemies that I have to face. Okay, so we have red antoids, armored frogs, and muddy zombies. This is kind of a little bit more than I want to be dealing with at the moment. Okay, so we're gonna do a little bit of blasting things. Boom! I did want to fight some enemies. I wanted to fight them a little bit more spread out than that. Alright. I'm sorry, what? I was not expecting that. That is definitely not something that is in the original game, at least not named that way. Come on. There usually is, like, too many enemies here. Why are there so few of them? Okay. Muddy zombies, relatively not difficult, but I do think they can poison. Armored frogs, on the other hand, are a pain, because they have way too much defense. But a good freeze typically does just enough. Ow! Yeah, the little ghost can hit smash attacks. That is a problem. That's a problem that will be remedied. We can also hit smash attacks. That's not a problem. That's a problem for our enemies, but it's not a problem for us. Well, the encounters are not coming very quickly, but they are coming at least. red antoids, I think, are not particularly threatening at this point. Yeah, they're... I mean, that hit isn't nothing, but we've had far worse. Extra defense is always welcome. Oh, now here's an enemy to look at. The plain alligator. They are pretty tough. They are also weak to freeze. Very weak to freeze. Ouch! That was painful. Why did that red antoid do that much damage to Eve when it didn't do nearly any damage to Joe? The defense difference is not that large. A sugar packet? That's not particularly useful. I would like to try and get these people separately, but I don't think that's going to happen. Okay. Well, we're going to have some spirit. Baboom! Alright. I think that's all the different enemies that are in this area. So, I will want to, I think, fight a little bit on them, but maybe wait on that a bit. The Violent Roach. It looks pretty violent, that's for sure. Ew. Well, that would work on me. These guys generally appear one or two at a time, and they aren't very strong. Lots of stats for a not power level. And we got Hypnosis Omega. Hypnosis Omega affects all enemies, but whether it works or not, usually pretty dicey. Some enemies are open to hypnosis, but not a whole lot of them. And sleep isn't the most effective status effect either, because it terminates with physical contact a lot of the time. I might use hypnosis just to show what it looks like, but not at the moment. Give me the magic butterfly power. Alright, and here we are in the most unique area of the game. It is Saturn Valley, and it is the Mr. Saturns, with the strange text that we saw earlier. Every Mr. Saturn is a Mr. Saturn. That makes sense if you think about it. Okay, so this is the Mr. Saturn Hotel. There's no map here, so you gotta kind of wander around a bit. This is the Mr. Saturn Clinic. This is the best clinic in the game. Because Mr. Saturn, Dr. Saturn here, fixes everything, free of charge. Yes, it's too bad that you can't just use this every time, but, you know, that's the way it goes. So, there's a problem here. Mr. Saturns were more numerous, but there aren't many of them left. Something has been happening to them. We need to figure out what. We'll get that in a moment, but I want to go shopping first, because there's some goodies to get here. Alright, what do you have to sell me? You have some good stuff to sell. Not the stag beetle. The stag beetle is basically just causes a stun effect. But the horn of life is very good. The horn of life is basically your all-purpose restoration item. It will heal every status effect, including death. Secret herbs are almost as good. They'll heal, I think, every status condition except death. Well, they can revive, but they're not guaranteed to revive. I'm not trying to leave there. I'm trying to get to this guy who has other goodies. So this is mostly a place to buy defensive stuff, but we can use defense. First, we're going to sell this so that we can free up a little space. I gotta do some inventory management. Inventory management! It's the name of the game! Okay. Alright, we'll buy everything that I can. Silver bracelet. The red ribbon is what I get first. Alright, I think I can afford one of the silver bracelets at the moment. Oh, nope. Need more money. Fortunately, I have a lot of money. So, I'm going to give the Franklin badge to Eve for now because she's the one who would be most damaged by thunder. I don't think we encounter a lot of thunder for a while, but just to be on the safe side. A bionic slingshot is not worth buying. It has more attack power, but again, it has the same issues that the others have. Namely, it has a high inaccuracy rate, and it can't get crits. So we're going to skip that. Let's see, is there anything... There's probably a couple things I can actually end up using here and there, but nothing else I need to buy at the moment. I do want to buy a couple of Horns of Life, but I'm not going to do that just yet. I'm going to free up some space organically. We're going to talk to you up here. Theresa zombie full. I saw a bad stink behind falls. Yep, we have that issue still, but we'll be able to take care of that. Oh, taken behind falls. So, it looks like the Mr. Saturns are being kidnapped, and they're being taken behind the waterfall. That's something we'll have to deal with. Alright. We'll be getting things from that one. These are... the Mr. Saturns are odd, but they're good. We have to wait for 3 minutes. I suppose that's going to be something we have to think about eventually. And that exit has absolutely no purpose whatsoever. Well, that's all we can do here for right now, but let's go ahead and stay the night and just kind of sleep things off. The inn is free as well. There's a good place to repair your broken goods if you have the ability to. Healthful and dandy. Indeed it is. Let's see if we can get anything more out of that. Nope, doesn't look like it. Alright. But we can equip the Magnum air gun, which is not super powerful, but it's a little bit better. Every little bit counts. Alright, and that's where we're going to put it to bed here. We will we'll come back, and next time we'll do what we have to do to take care of this Master Belch fellow, who clearly is causing problems for a lot of people. That's all for me for now. Until then, this is Doc. I'll see you later.